The longer we dwell on our misfortunes, the greater is their power to harm us. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. If the world is against the truth, then I am against the world. Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day. If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. It was always the becoming he dreamed of, never the being. In the end, it will all work out okay. The end isn't final if we're not okay with it. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Receive with simplicity everything that happens to you. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. I saw a star. I reached for it. I missed, so I accepted the sky. Amid the turmoil and tumult of battle, there may be seeming disorder, and yet no real disorder at all. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The difficult problems in life always start off being simple. Great affairs always start off being small. The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive. Next to trying and winning, the best thing is trying and failing. A petty thief is put in jail. A great brigand becomes a ruler of a nation. No one else has ever opened doors for me. I opened them myself. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. Dining with the king. Your attire, attitude, and mentality must change. All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. No one dies of fatal truths nowadays. There are too many antidotes. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. The most important person you meet in life is your higher self. If you can dream it, you have the innate ability to make it a reality in your life. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. When you're the most happening person at the party, it's time to leave. The essence of knowledge is having it to use it. It is much easier to be brave if you do not know everything. Life would be unbearably dull if we had answers to all our questions. We don't have to defeat any individual but our own self. Celebrate true friends. They are a part of you that always sparkles. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. The smallest light has greater power than the largest darkness. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. When we embrace who we are, the world embraces us right back. It shattered something inside me that hadn't been broken before. Great knowledge is universal. Small knowledge is limited. Great words are inspiring. Small words are chatter. Fear defeats more people than any other one thing in the world. Growth is in a series of mistakes. That's the only way you learn. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. Silence is nice to have if you wanted it, but maddening if you didn't. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. The trick is to enjoy life. Don't wish away your days, waiting for better ones ahead. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. He who knows he is a fool is not the biggest fool. He who knows he is confused is not in the worst confusion. Show me that I am everywhere, and get me home for tea. The most dangerous of all falsehoods is a slightly distorted truth. In fact, the truth cannot be communicated until it is perceived. Breathing control gives man strength, vitality, inspiration, and magic powers. Perhaps home is not a place, but simply an irrevocable condition. Slowing down was how we remembered what we never wanted to forget. Remember, if you play small, you stay small. That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. All I do is lie, and that has made me immune to compliments. Gratitude is best refined through the fires of adversity. Being unconquerable lies with yourself. Being conquerable lies with your enemy. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. If you are not having fun, you are doing something wrong. Cherish those who seek the truth, but beware of those who find it. The right mindset is the first step towards the journey. Enchantment lies in everyday moments if you are observant. Appear at points which the enemy must hasten to defend. March swiftly to places where you are not expected. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Always be friendly, always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. Procrastination makes easy things hard and hard things harder. Every man reaches his destination if he just keeps walking. If I have a platform and a voice, I should use it for my people. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. We should forgive our enemies, but not before they are hanged. Keep working hard, and you can get anything that you want. There's more to logic than identifying logical fallacies. You not only are hunted by others, you unknowingly hunt yourself. Don't look to the approval of others for your mental stability. One need not destroy one's enemy. One need only destroy his willingness to engage. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. You see me walking away. I see myself walking towards greatness. A tiny change today brings a dramatically different tomorrow. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. Success is a flower that doesn't grow in everyone's garden. To be alone is to be different. To be different is to be alone. Man is no longer an artist. He has become a work of art. Creating individuality, which creates and protects others' individualities, is good. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. In my deepest wound, I saw your glory, and it dazzled me. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. Hence the saying, the enlightened ruler lays his plans well ahead. The good general cultivates his resources. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. The worst part of being okay is that okay is far from happy. Without education, you're not going anywhere in this world. If their forces are substantial, prepare for them. If their forces are strong, avoid them. In business, professionalism is not a tactic, but a moral value. If truth doesn't set you free, generosity of spirit will. Remember that you are only alive now. This is the only moment you have. Embrace it. The gods are fond of the cryptic and dislike the evident. Serious thinkers are few, and the world is ruled by crude ideas.